Hello, Husky fans, and welcome to the turf fields. We got a great matchup today with the Kent Hill Huskies boys varsity soccer home opener versus Brewster. I'm in the booth. My name is Zachary Rather, joined with Norris Andrews. Norris, how are we doing?
Hello, everybody. We are back for another game here on the hill. The first home opener for the boys varsity soccer team as the kickoff there. Alex Efes is going to kick it to his teammates. Let's go Huskies today, boys. It's going to be won by White. Brewster going back the other way. Alex Efes playing great defense there. It looks like they're going to steal it away from Brewster's squad as we get a fast break or a quick rush going down the other side. Number 7, Trevor Choop with dogged determination to keep the ball going the way of the Huskies, but Brewster going back the other way with a quick rush. Number 22 going up along the side, challenged by number 20, Maayanta, but number 14, Moses McCrae, plays great defense to get it away from Brewster. Dribble there. Number 3 going back to number 22 for Brewster. He's going to be played on by the Husky defense. Number 13 going to go. You're going to kick a shot on net. Save by the goalie. Today's goalie for today's game is Holden Hall. Holden Hall, the senior out of Albion, Maine. Holden Hall, glad to see him back here in net for this season, and he played great last year in a team that, albeit was a bit disappointing, but he was a highlight for the team last year as a shot was going to be saved by the goalie for Brewster.
All right, unfortunately, it does seem like the roster you're given for Brewster does not have any of their numbers on it, but we'll still go with it. Brewster has a fast break now trying to get into the corner, and it goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Holden Hall. Now, as you said, last year's soccer team was a bit disappointing. I believe winning only 2 games and tying once.
Correct.
But this year, they've finally gotten their stride. They're coming off a huge win from Covenant Christian Academy in Peabody, Massachusetts, having a 3-1 comeback lead. And this game is time to show people what they really are, as the goal kick will sail all the way down, right to midfield, stepped up to by a Brewster player, but played away by Kent Hill.
As Zach said, I believe this is the third game for the boys varsity soccer team, correct? Third game? It's been 2 away games.
I'm actually not sure. I think
it was 2 away games, 2 or 3.
They've had 3 away games because they played Pingree, they played Hebron, and they played the CCM.
And I believe they're undefeated in all, correct?
Nope. Pingree, they unfortunately fell, but Pingree is a strong team. But they did beat Hebron in a barn burner of a game. So they're hoping to keep up that momentum in this game.
That's great to see. The Huskies are 2-1. We beat our biggest rival, the Hebron Lumberjacks, as we Holden Hall take the ball, palm to his chest, and we'll hold on to it with 14:22 left to go in the first half of play.
Not 14, 42.
Or 42, excuse me. I don't know why I said 14. I was looking at seconds. Header there by Brewster. As that one goes sailing out of bounds, it looks like the Husky ball. Ball boy Alex Wallace for today. Attaboy. He'll hand it off to number 19 for today's game, Samuel.
Yeah, one biggest factor today is going to be the weather, as a tropical depression had fizzled out and made its way up the coast of Maine. So we got a steady winds at 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 40. As we had this morning, we had very brief power surges too all across Maine. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
That's good information, Zach. I was wondering why the power went out this morning, but yeah, it's a very windy day today. As we do have as Zach said, a tropical depression. It's Holden Hall. And tried palming one to his chest, and it'll be a score for the Brewster team, number 22, as he does the Ronaldo celebration. And Brewster will be up 1-0 here with 41 minutes to go in the first half.
Just unfortunate. I'm the backup goalie for JV soccer, and that's gotta suck. As the shot came from about midfield, it was a scorcher. Holden felt that his defense, Moses McRae, should have caught that up. Moses felt otherwise, and it squeaked its way through. Heaters like those, they are very hard to stop. So Huskies need to dig themselves out of the hole.
Holden Hall did all he could there. Looked like the shot was a bit too quick to keep in his chest, to keep in his grasp, as he got both hands on it, but it just fell short and rolled in slowly. So Huskies are going to have to try to get it back here. Otherwise, they're playing good offense. It's just the defense. We're a bit early in today's game. Does wind play a factor, Zach? Do you think? Because it is high winds. We are standing up here about center field above, and it is windy. It is a very windy day. I don't know if you can hear it in the headset, probably, but very windy day. Does that affect both these teams' play style today?
It certainly does. As you know, soccer balls are huge, and this wind is going to be disgusting. So if you got a corner kick from the right going into the wind, it's going to stop. And if you got a kick from the left side, it's just going to zoom back. So you got to really put it in there. As Trevor Chute will inbound the ball.
As we know, Zach, that soccer balls are pretty light compared to our typical lacrosse balls or field hockey balls that field hockey is going to play with today, as that one is palmed by the goalie for Brewster.
Great job there. Kensal finally doing what they need to do, getting that offensive going as the goalie will send it flying over to Moses McRae, where they've lost it. Now it's a 2-on-0. Brewster, a lucky break there for Kensal as it rolled out to the side. That could have been dangerous as the defense tried to crack down on him.
Great defense by Samuel there, but it'll be a whistle be blown, and I believe it will be Kensil's ball.
Yeah, it seems like he held on for the too long, so we're going to have a free kick inside the Kensal 18, or right near the Kensal 18.
Free kick there for Moses McRae. He'll try to sail it downfield. Alex Cephas playing back behind center field. Trevor Chute also there. Both of them playing great today in the early 5 minutes as the ball comes sailing towards the fence and will come over the fence and will land, I'd say, about 50 feet in front of us. Number 3 for Brewster. Will be a throw in there. Thrown in number 7. Great defense by number 6. That's Hassan and Hussein, both retaining their varsity roles as last year. Both of them played great last year, and we're glad to see both of them back on the team this year. There goes the number 4 for Brewster. Kicking it away is number 22, who has the go-ahead goal here. 1-0 so far for Brewster. As we said, 38 minutes left to go in this first half, and that will be kicked all the way back to center field. Alex Cephas on the chase, going a great kick there. Alex Cephas, the senior out of Jamaica, playing great defense, but unfortunately it will go out, and it will be Brewster's ball, but he has played great so far, and a great attacker for this team. Hussein will try to kick it, and that one also goes over the fence. It'll be a throw-in for Brewster.
I just want to take the time to recognize the 3 captains Kensal has. They have Moses McRae, the junior captain here. He's been playing great. We have Holden Hall, obviously, starting goalie. Holden's always been on the team since last year. And then the MVP of the season last year and captain last year, Chase Daigle. As Chase is a good friend of mine, he's a great person to be around, and he is a heck of a soccer player.
You said it, Zach. Chase Daigle being back on the team, big chemistry. I believe, has the most goals so far of this team.
I do believe so.
Fantastic player, fantastic man all around, and we're glad to see him back on this varsity team as a captain, and he is retaining his role on the team as last year. But here's Brewster on the other side, holding the Hall. That shot, Hall had no play in that one, as that one just went past the net, and it will be a Kent Hill throw, and as Holden will retrieve it into his gloves.
Goal kick coming up here. Kensal, they're going to play it safely out to the outside, looking for a chance to pop it up above them. They did. Gets by there right to Alex Cephas.
Alex Cephas playing it back to Hussein. Cephas kicking it downfield. Played there by both teams, and it'll be kicked out of bounds, and Kent Hill will get the ball back. Samuel throwing it back in. Number 19, Samuel Stechko. Kensal throwing here. Trevor Chute will throw it in for Kensal. Promoted to varsity this year. Very well-deserved promotion, if I do say so myself. A great soccer player. Has improved a lot. And the one player hits the ground for Brewster there. And a bit of a collision as another ball will come sailing over the fence. This time, it'll come a little bit closer to us. Throw in there for the Huskies again. Trevor Chute once again throwing it in. One player hits the ground for Kent Hill. That one will be thrown in front of that. Cephas, Alex Cephas he collided with a player. That shot will be over the net, and nothing will go. That one by Marcus Priesing. That one will go over the net, and it'll be a free kick for Brewster. 35 minutes left to go here in the first half. Brewster trying to get some offensive chances going. Both teams playing, I would say, great so far. Obviously, the goal scored by Brewster on a bit of a defensive breakdown from the Huskies. But besides that, the defense has been fantastic. Trevor Chute going back to Hussein. Hussein circling around, looking for anyone to get the pass to. He'll kick it up to Alex Cephas. Number 21 for Brewster, and Cephas battle for the ball, and he'll go back to center field for number 7. Number 7 taking out the number 13. 13, number 22, who has the go-ahead goal in today's game. Early, as that one will go sailing past the net and hit the fence. And Holden Hall will retrieve it and give it to Moses McCray, who will kick it down the field for the Huskies.
All right, folks, just a little update on our game schedule for this week. Right after this game, we have a field hockey game. Yesterday, they won 3-0 against Brewster. Today, they play Kimball United Academy at home, 4:30 to 6. Be there. And then next Wednesday, we got some great home games for here as the JV boys play Hyde in their second league match, as JV boys soccer is the only team on the hill to go undefeated so far. Let's see if we can keep that momentum up.
Yes, JV soccer going undefeated. That is something. They won the championship last year, and that was fantastic to see. As
Yes,
I know,
we
Zach,
did.
you are on that team, as we do get a stoppage and play for a bit of a rough tackle there.
Going to be a Brewster's ball there, but that game is going to be at 3:30 to 5, as Hyde looks to redeem themselves after finishing last year. And Kensville, we look to see if we can pull off the two goals in a row. So let's see what happens.
Number 21 for Brewster will kick it all the way downfield, sailing for number 6. It was played for valiantly by the Huskies, who tried to defend and get it on their side. As the Huskies watch for the offsides there, they'll go for number 22, who kicks it up to number 5. It'll be played for the chest by Hussein, who tries to get to Alex Cephas, who the failed header will go in the way of Brewster, but will be fought for valiantly by the Huskies and their great defense today. And that one will be sail out of bounds, and Huskies will get a free throw in here. See Alex Cephas again heading it, number 4 contesting him. They go for number 21 on Brewster, and he'll just kick that one out of bounds. Another Husky throw in.
Yeah, that's what Brewster has to try to do. They're going to try to disrupt them, as we do have a new player coming on the field, number 17.
New player for the Huskies, number 17. If I can look on the roster sheet. We do not have number 17 on our roster sheet, unfortunately. Nope, we do not have it on the roster sheet, unfortunately. Actually, hold up. I think that might be Aman. Aman Sani. I believe that is Aman Sani. Out of Ireland. It's great to see him on the varsity team. He's listed as number 9 on our roster sheet, so apologies for that. As a kick up the field for Brewster, number 9. Barely keeping it in bounds, dribbling, passing to the middle. That shot headed away. That shot again, and Brewster scores.
Oh, Holden tried all he could. He's just got to go down a little bit early here. Kensville needs to get their defense going here. 2-0. Kensville's came back from a lot worse, so they just need to get their heads back in the game and wake up.
As again, the Huskies have not played bad here so far. Just a couple of fast breaks, a couple of fast chances. Matt Ianta tried heading that one away from the goal, but it went directly into the legs of, I believe, was it number 22 scored again, correct?
I believe so. I think he has 2 on the day.
Yep, 2 on the day. One more for the hat trick in soccer. Which I'd argue the hat trick in soccer maybe a little harder, if not the same difficulty as hat trick in hockey, but we'll see here. So that one is also played away by the Huskies. They will kick it to center field. Will go to Alex Cephas. Cephas, bicycle kicking it down to Trevor Chute, who was sprinting for the ball. And he has a chance here. He will set up around the outside of the field. Goes through. Tries going through number 3. Number 3 tries pushing him out of bounds, as Trevor will just kick it out and will go in the way of Brewster. But it will be ruled that he was pushed, so Trevor Chute will give it back to Amon. Amon kicking it, kicks it in the face of number 21
yeah, kicks
there.
it in the face. Great play. And it's going to be a corner kick. First corner of the day here, and Kensville is just going to hope that they'll be able to let the wind die down a bit, as this is going to be a tough corner kick, as they're just going to have to blast it, or they're going into the wind. So this could go either way, as either the ball will just sail out of the net, or Kensville will get a lucky break here. Let's see what they can do.
Hussein with the corner kick here. Huskies line up in a formation. Couple players streaking, trying to get away, as that one will go over the net, and a little too much juice on that one. And that will be
Another corner.
another corner, actually.
On the other side, so now Kensill's going to have to back up more here, as this ball is going to want to travel straight through, so they're going to need to kick it a little bit closer to the ground and a little bit hard and a little bit softer, just to make sure it doesn't keep flying through.
Because from
And up, oh, what a chance there! It hit all right over there. Great chance for Alex Davis. So close.
Alex Cephas had a great header there. That was just, I'd say, about 5 feet over the net. That
Not
was
even. That must be 5 inches.
5 inches almost. That was fantastic effort. Almost a fantastic goal there by Alex Cephas. And I bet you the crowd here would have went crazy if that one would have went in. If that was a beautiful play, a beautiful setup by the Huskies. But again, a little bit too much juice on that one. With 29 minutes left to go here in the first half. Action still continues. Both teams fighting for it in the corner. Shot there from number 6 on Brewster. Hits a body. Hassan will kick it out of bounds. And it'll go the way of Brewster. The ref points. From where we're standing, the grass is blowing, or the wind is blowing towards us. As actually the second corner kick, it made sense as to why it was a bit more perfect, because it was blowing with the wind, and it was not blowing against.
Oh, great chance for Kensill there. Brewster's going to have to blast it out. As we got a sub here, Chase Daigle, the MVP, comes in for Trevor Chute. And it'll be great to see what Chase can pull out of his hat here.
Trevor Chute played great in this first few minutes of play here, I'd say. Had a few chances here. Made a few good plays for the Huskies that set up some good corner kick opportunities. Trevor Chute, nothing to hang your head about, kid. You played great so far. Be a throw-in for the Huskies. Going to Hussein as the number 22 steals it away. And a great tackle. Number 13 kicking up number 6 for Brewster. Be kicked away by Hassan. Hassan fighting for the ball. Will kick it away. It will go to number 4, who has to chase it down towards his own goal. Number 13 kicking off. It's number 9 here. Great sidestep kick. Number 26 for Brewster. Coming along the other side. Matayon's on defense. And that ball will go sailing past the goal. Had a good angle, but it was just a little bit too much of an angle.
A very close chance here for Brewster, trying to make it 3-0 as we got 28 minutes to go in the first half. 2-0 Brewster. Kensill's got to try to find out what they can do with this. As that clear attempt is blocked, but they get it back, send it back to midfield, or it's gobbled up. Try to kick it now as they do, and a big chance here. Now, look at this. It's going to be right there.
Here's
Cephas
Cephas on the chase.
Too early for the goalie. The goalie's
goalie
going to hit
goes
it.
down.
And it went off the goalie. And it's going to be a corner kick as it just barely hit Alex on his way down. Great chance from Alex trying to get it there. If he had just managed to center it right in, we'd had 2 players there ready to slap that rebound right in there. Great chance by the Huskies.
Great hustle by Alex Cephas there. Just him and the goalie collided there. Just both 2 players going for the same amount of real estate there. As the goalie will kick it out to number 21. Hussein on the defense, but Chase Daigle stealing it away. Going to kick it off. Was trying to go for Alex Cephas, but it goes for number 4, or no, it was actually going for Amon, excuse me. Was kicked off to number 4 for Brewster.
And it just barely went out. That's the power of the wind. With the no wind, that would have been a corner kick for Kensill, but with the 40-mile-an-hour gust, that stopped right in the midair. As you can see, the flags here, the signal what's going on, have been just really whipping around. One of them in the corner even fell down. As he's got a huge chance, but it's going to be offside. Great call from the refs.
Yep, offside stopping that Brewster chance. Number 9 was ahead of everybody on the Huskies and his own team. That could have been a one-on-one situation with Holden the Hall, our goalie here, which will be unfortunately thrown down because of offside. Just a little bit too quick on that one. With 26 minutes left to go here in the first half. I'd like to remind everyone at 4:30 p.m. Eastern today we have a field hockey game. The girls field hockey team play. Zach, they play.
Oh, they play Kimball United. It's another chance here for Kensill. Hit back there, Cephas now with a chance. Blocked and hit one of their own players. Kicked out again, but it's going to be stopped right in the midfield. Between midfield there. Chase tries to keep it alive. It unfortunately wouldn't go. Now Brewster's got another chance here.
But yes, the girls field hockey team plays Kimball United at 4:30 Eastern, everyone. So stick around for that one after this game, especially if you're watching here at the Hill or online here as on the broadcast. Stick around for that game. You won't want to miss that one. Field hockey coming off of a win yesterday.
That shot sailed right over the right side of the fence there. So, good job by Ken Sill trying to just lock it down. And Ken Sill needs some offensive pressure here. They've gotten some great chances. They just need a goal.
Moses McCray kicking it downfield. Alex Cephas tried heading it, but number 21 of Brewster gets it instead. Now Cephas playing defense on number 22 for Brewster. Amon comes up to try to help, but that'll be kicked away before he can. Here's number 22 again for Brewster, showing the speed as Hassan hits the ground.
And a great play there trying to get it out. They do. It will bobble right past the defender. And now we'll try to see there a little push there. And it's going to be, looks like, an indirect kick in the offensive zone.
Amon there used a little bit too much body there. And that one will be called by the refs. And Brewster will get a kick here. And we'll try to center it to the middle of the field. That one will be kicked off to number 22, who attempts to keep it in bounds. He will successfully.
What a play there from him, as they're still going to fight for the ball here with a chance, a shot, and a save by Holden Hall. That wind really made it change direction, but he was able to keep it go down.
Great anticipation by Holden Hall there, was able to stop it with his hands and get it down on the ground and stop its momentum, as he will boot it all the way down the field. Amon and another player, number 4 for Brewster, was fighting for it, but it'll go back to midfield. Hassan chested it. We got stoppage in play, and I think
stoppage in play. Seems that a
card was thrown up there.
I think it was on number 3 for Ken Sill.
I believe it might have been, actually, yeah. Number 3, Marcus Precinct. I think you got a yellow card there. I saw a card go in the air from the. It looked green from where we're standing because of how thick or thin the card is, but I believe that was a yellow card for Marcus. One more, and I believe he's thrown out. Correct?
Yes, he is. So he's going to be sitting for a while. It seems that he might have been jawing off to the ref or made a play that the ref deemed to be inappropriate. So we'll have to see from that.
Yeah, do not want to take too many penalties here in soccer because only 2 of them and you're out. It's Holden makes a great diving save. He gets on top of it before another player can come and kick it out of his grasp.
Oh, that wind is brutal. It almost blew right out of his hands, but he's lucky to keep it in. As with about 24 minutes left in the first half, he's going to boot it all the way to midfield. It's going to go off Brewster player.
As here's Hassan now fighting Valley, number 20. Stoppage and play again.
Yep, on Hassan. He accidentally pulled his the man he was fighting down, so now there's going to be another chance.
Clock continues to run in soccer. As you know, clock does not stop in soccer unless, well, actually, no, it does not stop. Unless maybe there's an injury.
It does unless there is any card thrown out. As you might have heard with the mic, it said the person said card rolled out there, and I believe that because of this is going to be a direct kick, so a huge chance here for Brewsters. They're going to kick it right through, right up to them. They're going to try to see if they can make something out of this as a shot.
Brewster, Matt Ayatza played great defense there along with Hussein, trying to keep it towards the corner, trying to contain him as the player goes down to the ground. No call there. Number 26 went to the ground for Brewster. Great defense from the Huskies. Here's Brewster playing it back. But here's Amon, number 17, Brewster blows a tire. Both teams fighting for it. Number 13 slide tackling. And now go up the field. Alex Cephas, a foot race on the player. He
scores! What a goal by Cephas. He won the race.
Alex Cephas with a great goal. A foot race showing the speed.
Oh. It's no goal. It hit the outside of the net. Oh, no. Oh, from where we were saying, that looked right in there. I couldn't believe it. I was so confused.
It looked in from every angle on the field.
Every angle. Even the bench started celebrating.
Oh, man. But Alex Cephas, great hustle, great effort on the left.
As we're about halfway through this first quarter, Moses McRae got a thing right here. Thinking it through. Moses, line drive. Right there, hit back. To the mid there. Chase Daigle with it now. Trying to pass it up. Stone at the line. And Brewster's got another driving chance.
Here's number 26 for Brewster. He's going to kick it up the field. Moses McCray going to steal it away. But here they come back the other number 9. Looking to settle the ball down. But it will go out of bounds in the corner. And it'll be red ball.
It seems like it's going to be a very tough throw-in. as he has to do.
Defenders are all around. Brewster looking to make it 3-0. Chase Daigle is the kick into him. Number 22 is going to kick it out of bounds.
And it's going to go off of Ken Sill, so now they got a chance here.
Here's number 26 for Brewster. We're going to juking here. Bit of a botch pass going to go for both players, number 7 and number 3. Number 7 does hit the ground. And it was kicked off and up. Number 26 for Brewster, or number 20, Brewster will keep it on Brewster's end. Here's Kent Hill now, juggling with the ball. Double covered is number 26 for Kent Hill. Casimir von Stouden. Cass was double covered there. Nothing he could do. Is he going to try to get back and play defense? Number 7 for Brewster. He's also double covered. He will go to the ground.
No call there, as Ken Sill may see if they'll be able to clear it out. They won't. Kept in by Brewster. Brewster's been really just clamping them in their offense, and they're going to take so many shots. That ball sails over Matt Ianta. That kick's going to go way out, and it's going to be a corner for Brewster. Brewster's first ever corner in this game.
Yep, number 19, Samuel there. He's a bit of a smart play. He's going to kick it up and over the net just to keep it away from the Brewster players. But it'll be a corner kick for Brewster. As Brewster has 4 players about in the center of the net. Here's the kick now. Will be saved by Kent Hill.
Great play there from the on post. Is another block there, and now Alex is going to try to get it away from them. He will clear it up all the way through. Big chance here.
Here's a Mon with a great speed. 2 players were on him. He's going to keep on it though. Yeah, whistle called to go the way of Brewster. I believe a push-off might have been called.
Yes. Amon putting the pressure on them. They just need to keep it going.
Great job by the Huskies there getting something going. As Amon with 2 players on him, outrunning both of them. Trying to get another scoring chance for Kent Hill. As this game, I'm telling you, I think the next goal will go to Kent Hill. 19 seconds left to go in this first half. I think we're due for another goal here.
Yeah, we just have to see as this year many comebacks have been happening as the JVs had 2. Oh, wait, never mind. We got a chance here for Brewster. Brewster coming to the box. Shot popped it over, and he scores.
Number 8 for Brewster scores on Holden Hall. He was coming out to try to bum rush the player, but he will kick it to the left of him, and it will go in. 3-0 Brewster here with 18 minutes left to go in the first half of play.
Kent Hill's got to right the ship now. They need to just find something to spark them on, as they have just been letting too many balls get through. And this win has just been terrible for them. As many chances that would have just gone over the net have gone right back into play. So they need something big here now, as Chase Daigle plays it back to his defense.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the beat of announcer jinx there. But that ball will go sailing towards the Brewster bench and also go over the fence. And a throw in to Brewster. Number 7 here. Chase Daigle playing valiantly off him, trying to do a bit of a tackle move there. Well, that will not work as the Brewster play goes to the ground from behind. Number 11 for the Huskies. Scott Turney pushed the player to the ground from behind. No card was called there.
Nope. Did not warrant a card, but that was just unfortunate that happened, so they got to make something out of this. They need a goal before halftime.
Yes, they do. They need a goal before halftime to keep anything alive here, to keep team morale up. You wonder what the halftime speech will be, because the team has not played bad at all. But they're just, but the breakthroughs, they're playing about even, but the breakthroughs on offense for Brewster has turned into goals. But unlike Kent Hill, the opportunity is so close, squandered at the goal line.
Gonna be a looks like a direct kick for Kent Hill, hit up top, hits off the crossbar and goes behind the goal, so it's gonna be a corner kick. As a great play there just to keep the game alive.
Great play by Holden Hall, using his height and his arm reach to put it over the net and hit it over, so that way to prevent another goal, there's another corner kick for Brewster will ensue. That kick going to be headed, but it was a heading attempt, was failed. It'll be kicked away by Kent Hill. And that one will go out of bounds. Kent Hill's ball. Actually, no. It'll be Brewster's ball.
Brewster now with another throw in deep into Kent Hill territory. Holden commanding his defenders, trying to keep him going through. Goes off Moses now. Another chance for Brewster here, looking for a kick. Nothing much as they get a pushing thing. A push and
One player for Brewster going to the ground here.
oh, I do believe what that call was.
That's number 22, unfortunately.
Number 22 got hit, but I believe that's a PK. Brewster with a penalty kick here. 16 minutes to go, 3-0. This is a must stop for Holden. Penalty kicks are the worst percentage chance for a goalie here. I believe 95% of the time, every PK is scored. So let's see if Holden can bring out that 5%.
Penalty kick here for number 22, who could score the hat trick with this one. Both teams are lined up. And that one there will be
Scored.
The hat trick for number 22 on Brewster.
Holden unfortunately went the wrong way, as that's what you got to do as a goalie. You just got to pick 4-0 Kent Hill, and something needs to change for them now.
4-0, Brewster leads. This Kent Hill team, I still believe there's hope. Again, comebacks can happen in soccer. We've seen it before. And the team is not playing bad. Just Brewster capitalizes here. Here we go. Kent Hill going to try to play it out, but it will just be kicked out of bounds and will go in the way of a Brewster throw-in. That one will be won by number 13 for Brewster. He'll kick it off to number 15. Now go for number 6. Who will kick it out of bounds. He will just take the throw-in instead. There's number 15 for Brewster. Played defense there by Hassan. Great defense there from Moses McCray. He's going to kick it out. There'll be a throw-in for Brewster.
No way. Corner kick here again. Kent Hill really needs a stop here, and then they just need something on offense. Doesn't matter if it's a goal, a huge chance, or just continuous pressure. They need something. If that corner kick's going to go through, right there, great chance for Brewster again. A failed bicycle kick, but Kent Hill gets it out.
Another whistle, though.
And it's going to be on. And
The ref.
oh no, Matt Ianta, I believe. And
Something with
Matt Ianta talking to the ref, he just got taken out of the game. Seems like he's wearing a piece of jewelry.
For his chain, I believe. He has to take it off. Ooh, I think he'll go back in the game.
Yes, he will, but he was mouthing off at the ref for some reason. As just tempers are high, as that shot's going to be stopped right at the midfield line. Brewster's going to keep their pressure going.
No, I do not know the rule on jewelry in soccer. I know in hockey, I know you can't really have it.
In soccer you can't have any jewelry at all.
As he has to take off the chain. Why did he get ejected for that one? The refs do take the jewelry rule a bit seriously. But anyways, he is back out there in the game. That's what we like to see. Here's number 3 for Brewster, setting up on Samuel. Samuel getting low and playing great defense.
And it's going to be a push on them. It's going to be a Kent Hill. It's going to be a Kent Hill free kick here.
Moses McCray played great defense today. He's done great free kicks for the team. We'll kick it off. We'll go to Hussein. Going back to Chase Daigle. Going back to Moses McCray, who's going to kick it up. As Kent Hill trying to get it out of their own defensive zone. Trying to get something going on the other side of the field. But Brewster has turned it up since the 2 goals early in the game. In the riding of momentum the team has. That one would be tried to kick to the other end of the field. Go back to number 3 for Brewster. Back to number 13. Number 13 kicking it up. Trying to get to number 15 who can't get there. The Kent Hill throw-in.
That ball just picked up speed as it went through. And with 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the half, still a ton of soccer to play, almost an hour. But they still need to flip a switch here.
Yeah, soccer games being 90 minutes long. Anything can still happen here. good substitution. I apologize for the win. Marcus comes back into the game after the yellow card. And coming out of the game is Cassidy. So, do not want a red card in soccer. That means you're out of the game, correct, Zach?
Yes, and due to NEPSAC policy, if you get a red card, you are automatically ejected from the next game as well. So you are given a 1-game suspension for any red card for any reason. And that will be centered by Brewster. They're going to keep it through. Ketzel trying to just get it into the offensive zone for the first time in almost 20 minutes. They still won't be able to. Brewster keeps that pressure on.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that rule. I did not know that was a rule in NEPSAC, that you are suspended for a game if you are thrown out of a previous contest. So that's to keep in mind for any soccer player out here. Here's number 8 for Brewster. To be pressured by Kent Hill players, 2 of them. As Moses McCray points to number 6, trying to get a call.
Yeah, they felt like it went off of him, but they're going to say it went off of Ken Sill, and they're going to have another corner here.
Another corner kick for Brewster. See what Ken Sill do. They said about 4 guys wide on both sides. Try to stop any attack from any Brewster players. Brewster with 5 players down the field. Ken Sill about 7. We'll just kick it out to number 26 conservatively, who kicked it to the center, and it'll be saved by Holden Hall.
Great diving save there by Holden. Almost made it down. Kensill finally looking to try to see if they can get it out of their defensive zone here with Holden with a boot. Gonna go over there. And now Brewster gets it in their own defensive zone, and they're going to clear it all the way through. Huge gusts of wind here, and that's going to go the distance.
10 minutes left to go here in the first half of this game. Again, we apologize for
The phone actually fell off its hinges, and they've got a collision out, and another yellow given.
Oh, it's a red card actually for Marcus.
And Marcus
I believe he's
done.
out of the game. Yep, he's gone.
Marcus red carded. This is also means Ken Sill's going to be playing with 10 players for the rest of the game as he went for another ball. Collided with him too high. That is unfortunate, so Ken Sill's going to be playing down for the rest of the game.
Wow. And I believe he'll be out of the next game too, right?
Yes, he will.
That is a big loss for Kent Hill. Do not want to lose a player. They'll be shorthanded a man for the whole game.
Here's a great chance here by Ken Sill. This ball is going to go near the outline. Tried to keep it in. They won't be able to. Unfortunate, but a great play there to try to give them some hope. Brewster looking for the outlet pass.
Here's Brewster, number 13, passing it up. Here's Moses McCray going to steal it away. Going back to Chase Daigle. Chase kicking it up. Number 11 for the Huskies. It's number 1 for the Huskies. Going to kick it up and away. And that one will be saved from going out of bounds by Chase Daigle, who sets up on a player. But it'll be kicked out. And it'll be Kent Hill's ball. With Chase Daigle on the throw-in. Team captain.
Played it back. Here's Chase Daigle. Chase centering it in. Oh, and it just barely missed. So close there, the wind. If it was just a little bit going more to the west, I believe, that would have been beautiful. As Kentville finally getting some offense going, even while down a player. They're going to kick it up over there No one there. They're going to hit it out. Kent Hill back on offense.
Zaman will try to throw in here for Kent Hill. Going to go for Samuel. Kicking it back to Amon. Amon. Triple covered. Trying to go to the center of the field. Going to be kicked away by number 4, who jumped for it. Here's number 26. Good chance coming down the field. Here's number 8. As that one will be just ahead of him. Will try to keep it in bounds, and he does. As that will be, he'll be sailed out of bounds off of Samuel. Great play by number 8. As I think it will be instead be a free kick for the Huskies instead, actually.
Yeah, it's Trevor Chute coming on. Looks like for Scott Turner. Scott having some great chances, but Kensal wanting to keep their players nice and rested with 7 minutes here. Kensal on the brink, 4-0.
Yep, Scott Turney coming out of the game. Trevor Chute coming in. Trevor, as I complimented earlier, had a great first shift of the game. He picks up where he left off, using great body positioning on number 26, and the Huskies will get a throw in here.
It's going to be a goal kick for Kent Hill.
Or it'll be a goal kick, excuse me.
Kent Hill needing just one sliver of hope here at the half to try to even make their deficit not as bad as that kick goes over. Hussein trying to get to, or Hassan, my fault, tries to get it through. Amon now fighting for it now.
Here's Amon playing on number 3, using great skills there, great juking skills. So go to Moses McCray to chase Daigle, going back to Hassan. Hassan running for it. Be stolen away by number 6, but Hassan keeps on it and keeps the ball for the Huskies alive. Going for number 4 of Brewster, going back for number 8. Sailing away for number 26. 2 players on the chase for the Huskies. As Moses McCray is going to beat the players to the ball, and it will be
a throw-in.
Yep, it will be a throw-in. It's actually so when 2 of the flags on both diagonal sides actually fell over.
Yeah, we also seen some stuff fly across the field, including a piece of paper, and that wind will kill that chance for Kent Hill. That would have been beautiful for Amon, but again, the wind is just brutal today.
Yep, one of the things about being on the hill, it is windy quite a lot here, especially during the fall and the September to October season.
As we'll have to see what happens next week, as many people who've been seeing our Hurricane Ian, that has been very strengthening. We'll have to see how that impacts Maine, as that's going to go right up the East Coast. So we are going to have maybe next week to the week after just a one day where there's 60-mile-an-hour winds. It's Haman trying to keep him going, and he won't be able to, but constant pressure. Kent Hill will keep it going. Haman with another chance there, broken up. Haman needs some help there, as now some more Kent Hill players have joined him back at the line. As that's going to go right through, going to be scooped up by Holden. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go left in this 4-0 contest.
Yep, Holden Hall going to scoop it up here. Is the wind definitely playing a factor? As next week, I think it'll be even windier, as you said. As you know, in these crisp fall days, the wind shows no mercy during these sports games. You know, during the winter season, at least when we're inside, you know, weather really doesn't play a factor.
Yeah, it might be a little chilly in the ice rink, but at least it's there. Speaking of that, folks, I can't believe I'm saying this, but make sure, mark your calendars now. The home opener for Kent Hill's varsity ice hockey, November 16th versus Bridgeton. So make sure you got that out. That's going to be a huge game as Evan Slotnick and I return to the booth with Norris to try to get with an all-new experience in the cameras and all that, as we're going to try to bring back the first game with no COVID implements. So we'll be able to not have to wear masks while doing stuff, and you'll just have a great time in there. We got a whole new just things coming through for that, so make sure you mark your calendars there. But that's kind of far away, so we're just going to need to see what will go on.
As that's a month and a half away, but as you said, sure, last year was our return to the business in terms of games, but this time it is truly our return to normal, as there will be no COVID restrictions and no restrictions to how many people can come into the rink and view the game. So be there or watch it here on the Howl, as that will be a fantastic contest against, who'd you say, Bridgeton?
Bridgeton.
Bridgeton, correct. As Kent Hill, the Huskies, the varsity ice hockey team, will take on Bridgeton Academy, one of our biggest rivals here on the Hill.
Yeah.
So again, be there or watch it.
Yeah, great chance there from Trevor trying to keep it in, but just they could not stop it there. So we're gonna have another corner kick, as they're gonna do a quick one here with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Brewster trying to clear it into the player deep. They can't, but they will keep it in. Both fall down.
Well, Hussein and number 8 went down for the Husky, or went down for the count there, trying to go for the ball. As Holden, that shot goes over his head. And Bridgeton scores with number 13, who kicked it from, I'd say, about 25 yards out.
And this game's starting to spiral out of control for the Huskies.
That was a kick from far downtown, but just went over the head of Holden Hall, who jumped and did all he could to prevent it. But a good kick nonetheless, 5-0. Bridgeton here.
So with 1:25 left, Ken Sill just trying to see if they can leave a mark before halftime. This is going to be an intense halftime speech, as it seems that down on the field that it's like Ken Sill's going to lose the ball here. Brewster now with another chance. Put it through. Brewster with another Scorchfield shot, missed the net.
That shot missed the net as Brewster playing great today. 5-0 lead on the Huskies. As it looks like it will remain 5-0 going into the first half with 45 seconds to go. Melissa McCrae free kicks it away. We'll go to number 3 on Brewster. Go to number 8. Go to number 22, who has the hat trick in today's game. Going to number 9. He'll kick that one. He'll go out of bounds behind the net. So it'll be another free kick for the Huskies. Actually, I believe he'll go for Brewster. It'll be a corner kick.
And that's going to do it.
They try to hurry up with 2 seconds to go.
And that will do it for the first half. 5-0. Ken Sill needs to change something now.
5-0 for Brewster here.
We will come back to you right when the second half starts. So, we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
All right, I'll one put on the headset. I'm hitting headset, but it still hangs up. All right, folks, we are back here once again. I apologize. We're having
Technical difficulties due to the wind and just our new system here, but I believe we are back, and I think we're going to be going all right for the rest of the second half. As Brewster has a 6-0 lead here against the Huskies, so interesting to see how they manage. Series number 13 going up to number 3 for Brewster.
Do it to the phone. All right, I think I'll just do it to the phone here, folks, as I think our technical difficulties are over. As we still have a 6-0 ball game here for soccer with 29 minutes left to go. Field hockey once again starting at 4:30, so we're going to come back at you live for that one. Series number 17, Amon. He's going to have a fast break going up the other side of the field. Going back to number 5, Chase Daigle. He boots it off the other side of the field. So the Huskies are playing once again shorthanded after losing a player early in the game.
Casimir! Go Casimir! Yeah.